Hey guys, been wanting to do a meaningful video on benzodiazepine withdrawal, severe benzodiazepine withdrawal. And I have a little bit of time to myself here, so I thought I'd tell my tale and maybe help some people out. To begin with, I just want to tell you what I'm on, which is a ridiculous amount of benzodiazepine. I'm on 12 milligrams of ativan, aka bromazepam, twice a day. I'm on 2 milligrams klonopin, aka clonazepam, aka withdrawal, 3 times a day. I'm on temazepam 30 milligrams at night, Ambien or zopiclone also. So how did this all start? Well, I remember the first time I did any benzo, it was clonazepam, and I was just talking to a friend of mine, and he was going through his little bottle of pills, and it was all sorts of colors, this dope, whatever. And a white pill fell to the floor, so I just bent over to pick it up and give it back to him, and he said, "You can keep that." I said, "What is it?" "It's clonazepam. Calm me down." "Okay." So I hopped on the bus, and I was going to see my girlfriend. I popped the clonazepam. About 10-15 minutes later, I was in the bus, and I was feeling so good, and I couldn't remember why, and then I'm like, oh, right, it's that clonazepam I took. This is great. So anyways, that was it for a while. I didn't do a benzo for maybe another year after that. Went to see a doctor because of anxiety problems. I am agoraphobic as well. And put me on clonazepam, 0.5 milligrams, 3 times a day. So that's how it starts. And the anxiety was still there after a month or two. So 1 milligram 3 times a day. A month later, same problem. 2 milligrams 3 times a day. So this starting to become an issue. I mean, I'm not just taking them as prescribed. I'm taking them. I'm passing out. I'm waking up in jail for months. You know, now I've been out for 2 years. I've been out of prison for 2 years, and everything's going real well. But I'm still on the clonazepam 2 milligrams 3 times a day, ativan 6 milligrams twice a day, and temazepam at night with the Lunesta Ambien, which is a benzo cousin family some sort. So after I was at the max dose 2 milligrams 3 times a day, my doctor would not give me any more. So he sent me to see a psychiatrist, whom prescribed me the other, the ativan and the temazepam. You know, I'm sure without the knowledge that my clinical doctor was giving me clonazepam. So, you know, I kept my mouth shut. Worst comes to worst, I'll go to the pharmacy and they'll see that it's the same family and maybe get into a little trouble, whatever. But no, I went to my pharmacy and they've been filling my scripts, and I've been on it for 10 years now. So every day I take at least six clonazepam 2s or 6 ativan 2s, maybe 2 or 3 temazepams, and snorting, taking Ambien. I mean, this is really ridiculous. And I'm on methadone as well. And I mean, the withdrawal of benzos is just ridiculous, especially with the dose that I'm on. Even, I mean, I've gone to jail for small offenses, and I've come out 30 days later thinking, right on, I haven't really done a benzo because they don't give them to you inside. So I'm going to get right off, and no, it seems like the tolerance, it's reached its peak. And now I'm just taking them not to be sick, just like methadone. So it really sucks. And it doesn't take a long time to fall into this pit of benzos, because doctors are just fucking pill pushing those things left, right, and center like it's Christmas Eve. Oh dear. So anyways, it's really hard. Now I'm on all these benzos, and I'm only taking them because if I don't, then I'm going through severe withdrawal. But I'm not. They don't really help my anxiety anymore. I'm still anxious. I mean, it seems like these pills, whenever I don't take them, multiply my anxiety by 100. It's like my body's saying, "Why didn't you just let us deal with it instead of giving us these damn things? Now we gotta bypass these damn things to make you feel normal, and that's gonna take a long time." And that's what my body's telling me. I totally agree with my body. I mean, for somebody to just keep taking benzos like I have, I mean, the last couple of years, met a really, really awesome girl, and it's got me to go into the different direction that I was going, which was not very good, not very future, and locked up and surrounded by sausages all day. I don't want that. So, I try to read a little bit, tapering a little bit every day, and I have a benzo calendar. It's really, really hard to have the extras, because I always feel like I need to go dip and get a little bit of extra. But I'd rather have them and not need them than need them and not have them. That's my story, though. I mean, I didn't have to push too far to find benzos. I didn't have to go to the streets to find benzos, although there's a bunch of people selling their benzos. I mean, they used to be, when I was 18, so 13 years ago, used to be $1 for a 2 milligram clonopin, clonazepam. Now it's $3 or $4, for that. I mean, if I was in the business, I guess I'd be making a lot of money, but I need those pills. And the thing is, when I run dry now, it's costing me a pretty fucking penny too. So to be on all those benzos and still want more, there's a problem there. And I've been going to rehab appointments and centers trying to get them to take me as an inpatient, because it would have to be through the hospital. And no, they're like, you're too far gone, do it from the street, da, da, da. Well, you know what, I don't agree that I'm too far gone, but I will do it from the street, and then I'm going to show this video, and I'm going to shove it up your bum, and show all you doctors that you're quacks, and that I never should have been on this many meds in the first place. I mean, I totally eliminated most of the medications these doctors had me on. Antidepressants, antipsychotics, garbage. I mean, you're not a patient anymore, it seems, these days. You're a client, and that's really, 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 that's really sad to me. So, anyways, if you have any thoughts, questions, just don't hesitate to write messages, and I'll check the comments, and hopefully put another video up soon. So, thanks for your time, and thanks for listening.